how's it going today? We are here to look at the multi-block build for the large shredder today. So this is a 5x5x3 basin. If you've already watched the build for the crusher, it will be pretty much the same. But you will need the large shredder, 56 tungsten steel walls, 18 shredder blades, a motor from HV to high-end EV or low-tier IV, and we will be using an automatic machine switch as usual, and a hopper. Now, recipes, very similar to the shredder or the crusher, just a different pattern, so be careful when you're making these. 3 tungsten steel gears, 3 small tungsten steel gears, a T6 circuit, tungsten steel wall, and a ruby crystal processor. So that'll make 57 tungsten steel walls you will need. The shredder blades are crystalline diamond plates. So that is just a diamond cut with a saw into plates. Anyways, 5 tungsten steel gears and a robust tungsten steel machine casing, wrench in the center, and that is for each shredder blade. So if you're building the shredder and the crusher, you better find a diamond vein because you're going to need a bunch of them. All right, let's get to building here. So again, this is a 5x5 basin shape to start. I'll fill this bottom layer out just like that with the shredder main controller front and center. As usual, you'll see the power port pop in there on the sides. That's where the power has to go in at. Fill in top layer here. And then fill in inside here with the shredder blocks. Go. Now your input is at the shredder blocks themselves. So any of these 9 here, very top center. I typically just use center. And we're going to put the machine switch on there, but go ahead and put the motor on here. So you can see it is built and running, just doesn't have a recipe, so it's got the yellow light. That on there, and it turns it off. Now, as with every other multi-block, you have the overclocking. Every recipe that's 16 is going to be 64. No other overclocking charges whatsoever. It runs a stack at a time. So it'll go pretty quick. You can run it from 512 to 4096. And as I said, no more overclocking charges after what it already does to the initial recipe. Okay, so that is it built. Now you will notice I have a crate here that is for the output. You can use a pipe, but just for building, we're just throwing it down there. And let me grab purified coal here. Well, actually, grab the sulfur. And we will throw this into here. And Did it really run that fast? Oh, it ran that fast. As I said, this thing is quick. All right, let's try the coal now. I didn't even see the blocks change state. There we go. So it has ran all of that through. Let me grab about 4 stacks here so we can see this thing actually move. You got to remember the shredder recipes are very, very quick. So it'll bust through that very fast. Anything that's mortarable, it'll go really, really quick. And that stuff is definitely mortarable. And as with the crusher, like you've seen, don't stand on the blades while it's running or it will hurt you. I have a quantum suit on, so I can take the damage. I wouldn't suggest trying it without. So there is the multi-block build for the shredder. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down in the comments or stop into our Discord and you can ask it there. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.